how are small channels making 6 and 7 figures? And the answer to that is that they're not monetizing through brand deals, sponsorships, or ad revenue. Not that there's anything wrong with that. In other words, they're not relying on the traditional influencer or creator model of making a living. In fact, you might be surprised to hear that most creators can barely earn enough to cover a full-time salary. So instead, take a look at some of these channels. They're all, by definition, small channels, but each actually have something else to sell, whether it's a physical product or a service. These are what I call contentpreneurs, business owners who are leveraging YouTube in a way that builds their brand, reaches their exact audience, and ultimately gets people to buy from them. And the really phenomenal thing is that some of these are actually making anywhere between several hundreds of thousands to the Charlie Morgans who are making $1 million a month. And in case that wasn't enough, here are actually some of my clients. None of them are really setting the world on fire in terms of subscribers or view count, but they're all making 6 to 7 figures from YouTube directly. For example, this client runs his own accounting firm and he's got 30,000 subscribers and his videos average between a couple of thousand views to 20 to 30,000 views each. He's generating between 60 to 80 inquiries for his accounting services every month, and more than half of them are becoming customers worth about $3,000 to them in the first year alone. So once you do the maths, you realize how ridiculous of a land grab this is. So what's the key takeaway about small channels and this algorithm update? It's that YouTube is really good at finding your exact target audience, and all you've got to focus on is making sure you're giving value to your audience in a way that satisfies them, and as a result, encourages them to potentially work with you.